and column. So, but the purpose of it, just to mention, um, it's the PVA agent. It's a AI-powered chatbot platform. You can create this is the key for me here, a conversational agent without coding. Yeah, which most of the people, run away from when it comes to, I need to know Python, I need to know a lot of programming language before I can even do a simple conversational AI agent. And one beautiful thing about this PVA agent is that you can integrate it in any Microsoft ecosystem, application, could be Teams, Dynamic 365, Power Automate, Power BI, you can always integrate everything together. And yeah, another thing, just to give an high level overview, is that it's a no code, yeah, no low code chatbot creation where you just do drag and drop. And I think one thing I also noticed that Microsoft has done, they have integrated Copilot into it, so such that in a way you can even ask the Copilot, to create the chatbot for you, you know, and maybe add some more features to it. It also has the capacity, or capability to use what we call um, Azure OpenAI, because Microsoft also have their own OpenAI, just like use ChatGPT OpenAI. So there is a model they have where you can even integrate it. I think automatically you can it automatically um you know embed this AI driven into a solution. You can also use it with different third-party services. You can use it for analytics and performance tracking in terms of how many, maybe customer engagement or the customer engagement. And also, you can deploy it without writing any code via the web. You can even embed it into your Teams channel. It can be on mobile. Yeah. So why, now talking about some of the use cases where how some of these things is applicable. Um, it could be in terms of customer support automation, um, service boards, maybe about employee help desk, So one key one where I have actually implement something like is this IT help desk, but in a way whereby because um a lot of time many people will come, oh, uh I can't see this in this report, or I want to access this report. How can I have access that? Rather than just the usual email, the usual start calling you on Teams or chatting. Yeah. So you can actually be a bit creative and make life easier where you can create a customized, maybe a Power BI report assistant or a report request portal, as the case may be, and you can integrate this into that, create a system where you can either, oh, I need access to Power BI report, um, I need access to a particular report. Can I get access to, okay, I need you to add new feature, I need you to customize this. Because if you sit in that space of being a maybe Power BI report developer, as the case may be, there will always be more requests, that say, okay, can you add to this the report? Or can you put this, I want to be able to see this, I want to be able to slide read down through this. A lot of requests sometimes. And they just feel like, oh, it's just a magic. You just press one button and everything will appear. So yeah, that is some of a brief overview of what I want to talk about the PVA of a thing. So I want to move I just want to move this guy away from here. So now going into the PVA. So initially it used to be power virtual agent dot micro, which is powerva.microsoft.com. But now I think they have now changed it now using CoPilot Studio. As I was saying about some features that they have also included, um, now I can even write some prompt and ask this to create like an agent for me, a chatbot agent for me. Okay, so that is one of the things. Or you can even create from scratch where I can customize. So there are things that I want to. I think I didn't mention here. So there are things like topics and trigger. So those are the basic thing um, for PVA. Okay, please just give me a few seconds. I need to collect something from the door. Yeah, just be right back. There are key items in PVA, which is called topics and trigger. So these are some of the important things in the PVA. So let me go to here. So let's say, for example, I need to create an agent. Yeah, I can create from scratch. I'm not going to, let's just create from scratch, or we can use some of those templates. Yeah, like for example, provide answers to common travel questions, website, Q&A, team navigator, employee and finding colleague and their IT help desk. These are different use cases that has been embedded in the platform already. So I think one of the things that will be able to, is this CV match. Well, this will really make a lot of sense. And this as well. Yeah. So, but some of those things we can actually create it ourselves in another platform using low or no code platform as well. There is also a capability of an agent with voice capability. So let me just copy this link and put it into the chat so we can explore this. Okay, so let's say for example, I just want to create an agent here, and this is how the platform will look like. So um you can customize it. So let's say you want to configure it first. Yeah. This is agent, the name of the agent. We can name it whatever we want to name it. We can put some description. And so these are some of the things we can actually customize the language, maybe, but let's start putting something first. So as I mentioned, so let's say we want to create um something like BI HelpBot or BI. I think let's call it maybe I don't want to call it Power BI Report Assistant. I think that's too long. Let's call it BI HelpBot, something like this. Let's call it something like this. And let's say maybe you have an icon for it. You can create an icon, a PNG file, and just put it here. And let's say what is it going to be doing? We can say, let me see, what can we say this should do for us? So we can say, let's say the behind help bots virtual assistants design to help users quickly access to Power BI. I'll just write something because of the time. Let me just stop here. Yeah. So I'll just write that in the instruction, that we can say, um, we can say, we can customize and say how to ask the reporter. Said these are kind of some variables you can already give the user who want to use so that they will be aware in terms of different terminologies. Of course, we are still going to train these bots with some of these possible terms so that if they made mention of that, it will recognize that what they are trying to do. So another important thing is that let's say you have a document, maybe you have prepared, like for example, and you want to add it as a knowledge. I think I was playing with one document that I was creating. Let me find that. I was creating something on Power BI. Maybe I could put that. Where is it? Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think something like this. So I could just created something like this, whereby it could also ask the agent, about some of those things, about information here, and is able to answer us, and it will even reference this for us, just like what I mentioned by call back retrieval augmented generation. So this is a typical example where we're going to do. So let's say I want to add a knowledge base, yeah, and I'm going to take that PDF file. Oh, no, yeah. I'm going to take that PDF and drop it, and you can see these are different sources. It could either be public website, it could be SharePoint, Um, so let's just keep this for now. Then we'll continue. So let's create this. We are going to create our BI help agent now. And we see that is trying to come up. It's trying to come up now. Right. So we see, hello, I'm help, blah, 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 blah. So, but we can customize this, maybe have a little bit of change. So let's go back and add our knowledge base. So we are going to add our file now. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on add knowledge. Now I'm able to add the knowledge now, the document. So currently it only support a text-based file, um, only are supported images, audio, video are not currently available. So I can drag that my PDF document and just put it here.
Daniela, come.
Can we please mute? So now I've had this, I can add this, and I can now create something what we call triggers and topic. I can create triggers and topic, and I can even ask the CoPilot itself, to actually generate some of this thing for me. So up here you will see overview. This is the overview of the boats. Maybe for some reason we want to edit, we can still go back and edit it, and change some of those things. Now, we have what we call the knowledge, this is the knowledge that I've just added the PDF, and we have topics, we have actions, we have activity, analytics, and the like. So let's take it one by one. We've talked about knowledge. Knowledge is maybe you have a particular document, a particular website you want to tailor the agents to, or the chatbots to. So that is where you can add knowledge, just like the the ChatGPT, it was trained with a lot of knowledge, a lot of data. So knowledge in this context is the data. So you can see how where the being a data person comes. So you could have a lot of data, maybe a report that you have prepared, for now it doesn't support audio, but you can have some chart, some graph inside your document and still able to put it and it will recognize it. So that's about um, the knowledge of it in here. So when we talk about topic, these are kind of the contents to that trigger. For example, if I click on greetings, for example, yeah. So this is the trigger. So if in that chatbot, if I put anything like good afternoon, good morning, hello, hi, if I put any of this thing, yeah, I'm supposed to get this, hello, how can I help you today? I'm supposed to get some of those things. But if maybe I just go and put, um, okay, there is hello, let me see, something that does not exist here. I am not going to get this response back. Yeah. So let's say I don't know if I'm making a bit of sense. Yeah. Hello. Are we still together?
Yes, we
Oh,
are.
yes. Yes,
Okay.
yes, you are.
Yes,
Yeah.
we
Okay.
are. We are.
Okay. Okay. So let's say okay, we can add more phrases to this. We can add more phrases. We can say what else can someone say to initiate a conversation? Um,
Good day.
okay, let's say good day. Yeah, let's say sup. Yeah, yeah. So now as I am I'm putting all these are phrases, yeah. These are phrases that they both will be able to, the moment I type any of these things, then what is it should it do for me? Yeah, I need it to do something for me. And I need it to respond back to the user. So in this case, I can say, instead of just saying, hello, how can I help you today? I could say, hi there, I'm your Power BI assistant. How can I help you today? You can ask me questions to request access to reports, suggest new features, or customize existing reports. So instead of just putting this, yeah, so let me just type, hi there, just say, hi there, I'm your Power BI reports. No, I think there's a way we call, I mean, there's a way we call it, the one BI help boats. How can I help you today? Just need features or customize your reports. Okay, something like this. And at the moment I respond this, I can ask it to end this. So anything about these greetings, this is greeting, this is the greetings now. So anything about this, it ends here. Of course, I can say, okay, continue greeting, but because this is just, this thing is overlapping, like, we just want to the bot to respond to the user. So let's do a demo. Let's just save this. Let's just save this and just test this. Okay, maybe because there's something. Okay, let's go back to overview. We need to enable this, use generative AI to determine how to best respond to user an event. So we can put this on, and maybe for some reason for now, let's turn this this very one, let's turn it off for now. We'll turn it off. And let's turn this knowledge one off. Okay, let's say if I have this, so why is it not giving us the option to test? Okay, let me see. Let me, oh, going to you can. If you switch one, the conversation will be test. Okay, no problem. Yeah. Let's just say hi. Let's see what is going to happen. Okay, so we are not getting the response back. So these are some of the things. So let's go back to our topic again and see. Greetings.
Over finish.
Okay, for some reason, I think everything, maybe as I change that, everything just changed. Wow. So these are some of the things it's expected. Yeah, because I think I got the warning when I try to switch it and everything just okay. So let's quickly change this greetings. I'm gonna do this. Let's just say good afternoon. Let's just customize this. We're going to customize this again. And I say just gonna quickly add this again.
Finish.
New features. Yeah, I think I customize reports. Yeah. So I'm going to save this. Okay, so now let's say hi. Let's say, yep, you can see now. So, and you can see how the process, as we are doing the testing, we can see how this is happening over here. Hi there, this is this. So this is about greetings now. We've customized the greetings to, okay, when anybody say this, when anyone say this, this is how you should respond. So we can now start creating another more topic like, let's say, for example, we can create topic for, you know, request access to Power BI report. We can create topic for that separately. So what we could do now is that let's go back to topic. Yeah, let's create a new topic. We're gonna say add new topic. And now here, I'm going to create from description from with CoPilot. So I can call this I can call this request access to a Power BI report. Yeah. So this we can say access. Let me just say access to Power BI report. Yeah. Create a topic. So now I can give you prompt say the bot will ask for full name, yeah, and the name of report, the full name, email, and the name of report. Here you like to access. After this details, the bot will confirm your request and submitted. We can even say is that it should also ask for priority. Yeah. So let's see whether CoPilot can be able to create that topic for us. Then if not, we'll modify it ourselves. Yeah. So as you can see now, it has been able to create all those things for us. Yeah. The first trigger. So now we need to put what are the trigger? What are the trigger that we would make this question to work? So we could say either the person mentioned, where is it? Why is this thing just jumping around? Describe what topic does. Okay, I think I can leave this. We can change this to either the user said, I need access to
Dave.
the Power BI reports. Can I get access? So this is where we have to give a different, how people can ask this request access. So we can even store it in a variable, say, okay, the report's name, or just say report name, whatever name, because people say, oh, I need to access the sales report. Please give me access to, please give me access to the maybe a report name. Can create this as well. So, oh, I think I made a mistake. All this information should be here. All this information should be here. I need access to a Power BI report, request access to a report. So once that person asks that question, it will ask the name of the person. And what is happening here is that this person's name, whatever response that this person gave here, you can save it in what we call as variable. So what CoPilot has done here now, it has helped us to store this, to save this person's name. It has saved it as a full name. That's a response. Then again, once that person entered the response, is now going to ask them, let me say, email, okay. Let me see. This should be, what is the priority of this request? Okay. So now there's another question. The moment the user select, mention the name, the email, and probably the name of the report we would like to access. Then now ask for the priority. Yeah. Then this one here, we can customize it as okay. So it should now respond to the, let's say I need to add more options here. I can add this and say, I need you to add, thank you, your request has been created. We will respond after 24 hours. Yeah, we can say to hand that. So what CoPilot is going to do now is going to create another ad for me, which is about message. Yeah, but for some reason, it's supposed to put this information here. But I can see some example. That is giving me here. But anyway, I'm just going to ignore it. And let's say I delete this. I'll just say, thank you. First, respond in 24 hours. Yeah. So we have been able to create, this is a topic for access to Power BI request. So if the user now say, okay, I need access to a report, I need any phrase within that report access, yeah? Or maybe I could even put something like report access only, report access, yeah? So now let's test this and see whether this works. Okay, so I'm just gonna save this. And of course, we could also make it a bit more complicated by saying, okay, once the user submit this, it should send an email. We can add what we call a use Power Automate. Say once they now fill this, it can now send email to the BI team, or the data team as the case may be. So let's do something here now. Just say hi. Let's see what is going to happen. You can see it has seen that what I'm trying to do is greetings. Yeah, let's just say access to reports and see what is going to happen. So just ask, you can see I've said access to report. Yeah, oh, this is wrong. I think we made a mistake. Because what is giving us is supposed to ask user to enter his name and the full name. So we might just need to correct this. So this should have been whatever response we have here should link. So but this is because of our time. I think we will stop here. Ask people to play around this CoPilot Studio. So I think we created an account before, which is called we created a Microsoft account then. So that's exactly what I'm still using. So I don't know if people on the course have access to. Sister Debbie, do you still have access to this your SoftNet account?
I'll have to look for it.
Okay.
Oh, sure. I need to search.
Yeah. So if with that you can have access to this CoPilot Studio.
Should I copy that link, Sister Debbie? Should I copy that link into the chat?
Yes, please.
The link he sent initially.
Yes, please.
Yeah. So what we could have done here, and this topic, let's come back here. So this should be wrong. This should not supposed to be here. We could say provide your name. Provide your name, and this should be provide. Where's the email? This should be provide your email. And what did we use this one for? What did we use this one for? I don't think we used. Okay, this is not supposed to be there. It's not supposed to be. What is the priority of this request? So let's save this and test again. Let's quickly test this. So let's say hello. Let's say okay. So I think I need to restart. I did not restart that session. I need to restart the session. So anyway, provide your email. I'll just say admin at softnet.onmicrosoft.com. Let's see, what is the priority of this request? I will say hi. Thank you. We'll respond in 24 hours. We could add, make it, say, let's go back here. That if the request is high or low, yeah, you had, like a condition further ask the user, maybe which way do they want us to contact them? Is it by Teams chat, or is it by email, or is it by Teams call? So we could actually add that. So maybe I can come here and say, where is that? Where is our CoPilot again? I can say if the user priority, if the user request priority is high or medium, the user should be asked preferred contact. Let's say contact method, either email or Teams chat or Teams call. Let's see if CoPilot can be able to add that for us. Okay, so now we can see. So that means these other conditions here, yeah, let me just copy this. I'm going to delete this step. So now, if the priority is high or medium, yeah, it will now ask, you can see how the flow is now looking like. It has now give it a condition, a branch that the moment I select high and medium here, yeah, I can ask this to say, okay, if I select this, let's send a message, yeah, say we will respond within, because this is an urgent request now. We cannot say 24 hours. We can say, okay, we'll respond in 15 minutes, or we will respond in the next 5 minutes, because this is just to update access request. However, there are some report that maybe you will need serious level of approval. So let's just say, okay, let's just ignore it and say whatever the case may be, will also respond in 24 hours. Yeah. So let's say select method of contact. Yeah. So now let's save this. We can save that. Now you've been able to create a branch. if you look at the way the branch is coming, everything is just straight conversation. But we ask CoPilot now, creates a bit of condition. Say if the priority is high or medium, we should do this because we want to know this is an urgent request. So let's reset this and now say, hi, let's see what is going to happen. We reset the session. Let's see, yeah. I need access to sales reports. Let's see what is going to happen. Provide your name, Azim. Provide your email. I don't want to long type again because of our time. And let's see what is going to happen. It's trying to think. Maybe the email is not recognizing the email. Okay. Maybe the email I put is not recognizing it. Let me just say type the email at softnet. Okay, I think for some reason it's able to pick it now. I'm going to say hi and let's say select method of contact. So we can further request like, how would you like to, normal proper context question. But because of the time, I'm just saying, let's say Teams chat. Yeah. Thank you. And you could see how we've been able to. So now we could add a power to me that immediately, we have anything, the BI team will be notified. Say, oh, this person need access to request. If you want to make it more complicated, we can even connect this directly to Power BI reports, and users can be able to ask questions, what is our total sales for this period, for this particular product, and the case may be. So I think that's where I'm going to stop now. And one beautiful thing is that I can choose to publish this. It can give me, I can publish it. Then if I publish it, there should be a link that I can embed into a website, or I can even add it to our Teams channel, our Teams group. So I hope we've been able to learn something new today. Yeah, we'll stop here and we'll see how we can keep building on this and expanding our knowledge on this. So